Hey everyone, and welcome back to 31 Days of October, the countdown to Halloween. Today's day 11, and today's question is, what is one of your favorite horror remakes? Now, my favorite one is probably John Carpenter's The Thing, but I already used that for a previous question. As some of you know, I'm trying not to repeat titles, so as soon as I use a title for a question, I'm not going to use it again for another one. So I'm trying to make this a little bit more challenging on myself. You guys don't have to follow those rules, those are just for me. And another one I love is, of course, the Invasion of the Body Snatchers remake from 1978. But again, I already used that one. But then the more I thought about it, I was like, I know the perfect answer for me. And indeed, you probably already know what it is because I am wearing the shirt. And that is indeed David Cronenberg's The Fly. And as much as I do love the original version with Vincent Price, I have to admit, I actually really think The Fly, Cronenberg's The Fly, is just almost like a perfect film. And what I love about it is that to me, it really showcases, I think, what makes horror films, the horror genre actually, so unique in how much you can actually do within the realm of the genre as far as telling different kinds of stories that you may not be able to tell in any other kind of film. So again, I've heard Cronenberg actually say this. For example, so with The Fly, on the most simplest of levels, The Fly is about two people who meet and they fall in love, and one of them develops a life-threatening disease, and then by the end is sort of euthanized to save any future suffering. Now, if you did that as a dramatic film, you know, the person would have something like cancer or AIDS or something along those lines. Now, how many people would actually watch that film though? And how many people would really then even give it a chance? And it's just like, I don't even know if I would even want to watch that kind of story, or maybe once, but it's like, what makes you then go back to that overall story, still have the same really emotional impact, but also make it a much more interesting level on so many other levels. You have the one character, instead of developing, let's say, cancer or something, turns into a giant fly. Now, the dramatic elements are actually still the same, but then you add this horror element, and it makes it so much more willing almost for an audience to actually go along on that same journey. And that's sort of one of the beauties that I do love about horror films, is that there's so much you can actually tell, and it shows that really the range of stories that you can do within the horror elements. And The Fly is a perfect example because I've watched it a million times, and it's just such an amazing film. I mean, because it does have the dramatic elements and it does have the emotional elements, and then it has the amazing effects and the transformation and the really great Howard Shore score. Just a fantastic remake and just a fantastic film in and of itself. So let me know your answer for this one. I've been loving some of the answers you guys have been coming up for other questions, because you're mentioning films that I'm not even aware of. So it gives me a chance to actually start looking at, seeking out films that I don't even know. So I'll see you back here tomorrow with the next question, and always thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.